Hey, Dennis here from Workshops for Retirement, and today I want to talk to you about a topic that may seem a little weird on the surface, but it's pretty awesome in the total picture of things. And what I'm talking about, it's going to seem odd, is about working in retirement, about actually getting a job while you're being retired. And so why am I going to talk about that? Well, it's got a lot of benefits. There's a lot of really things on the plus side of continuing to work after you've retired from your, let's just call it your primary career, right? Because if you're going to work, you're not really technically retired. Retired would mean I'm not doing anything, but you are doing something because you've got like maybe a part-time job, or maybe you've even taken another full-time job if that's what you like. But let's talk about what that means and what the implications are and what kind of an effect it could have on your entire retirement overview, right? So let's start with this. Embarking on that part-time work journey during retirement can significantly influence your financial stability, and it can influence your overall lifestyle. The decision to work after retirement offers a blend of benefits, right? And a whole bunch of considerations and things that you need to keep in mind that can help you have a very fulfilling retirement experience, right? So let's talk about financial implications. Supplemental income. Working after retirement is going to give you more money. It's an additional stream of revenue for yourself. Over and above, if you're taking Social Security, over and above your pension, over and above your IRA disbursements, this is an extra source of income for you. Engaging in part-time employee provides that additional income stream, which can help then cover your daily expenses, which can also reduce the withdrawals from your retirement savings and potentially extend the lifetime and the longevity of your portfolio. So let's talk about maybe some of the things that we should be aware of if we choose to work in retirement. And the first thing that I would like to point out and have you become aware of is what's going to happen with Social Security. Now, here's something to consider. If you have begun or if you begin receiving Social Security before you reach your full retirement age, earning income from a part-time job or any type of part-time work may lead to a temporary reduction in your Social Security benefits. For example, in 2024, if you earn over $22,000, that results in a $1 reduction for every $2 over that threshold, which means for every $2 you make more than that, you lose $1 off of your Social Security benefits. However, those reductions are temporary and they're recalculated upon reaching your full retirement age, which could potentially actually increase your Social Security benefits in the future. This is definitely a discussion for you to have with your financial advisor when you're moving forward. So let's talk about the tax implications. Additional income from part-time work it might increase your taxable income, and potentially it could affect the rate of which you're taxed. It could affect the taxation of your Social Security benefits. It could place you in a higher tax bracket. So it's really important if you're going to go the route of working a part-time job or maybe even a full-time job after retirement, it is definitely advisable to consult with a tax professional who understands the specific impact on your tax situation, all right? So that's the financial stuff. Let's talk about lifestyle considerations. Number one, having a part-time job is really kind of important with maintaining mental and physical health. Part-time work can offer mental stimulation. It can definitely give you a sense of purpose, like you're contributing. You know, there are a lot of people who retire and then they're just bored out of their skulls. They feel like they've got nothing to give and nobody cares and they don't have any purpose moving forward. And it really causes and leads to, and it has led to, statistically, depression and anxiety and just general unhappiness in retirement. Involving yourself with some sort of part-time occupation, whether it's paid or maybe even volunteer, can give you that sense of purpose, contributing positivity and increasing your cognitive health and overall sense of well-being. Staying active and engaged through work can also promote physical health by encouraging a routine, by activity, by forcing you to get up, by forcing you to move around. Those are all really, really good things. The other benefit of working as a part-time job is the social engagement. If you're continuing to work part-time, that's giving you the opportunity for interaction with others. And that helps combat feelings of loneliness, feelings of isolation that often many retirees experience because they're no longer with their colleagues at work. Working a part-time job helps you build relationships in the workplace. It can help you expand your social network and expand your support system. So, those are all the benefits of it. But let's talk about, you are retired, right? And this is an important thing. Like, this is where you're supposed to be relaxing and enjoying yourself. And if you're going to choose to work, we need to talk about creating work-life balance. Now, while part-time work offers a lot of benefits, I think it's really crucial to establish some boundaries to ensure that it doesn't encroach upon your leisure time, it doesn't encroach upon your relaxation. And after all, isn't that what retirement is meant to provide, what it's meant to be for you? I think it's really important to balance your work commitments with your personal time. It's essential for having a satisfying retirement lifestyle. So let's get a little strategic about it here, about planning your part-time work in retirement. One of the best things to do is, if you're going to choose to work part-time, is to align that work with your interest. If you're going to work, choose something that you're passionate about. Choose something that revolves around a hobby of yours or something that you really find enjoyable and fulfilling. This kind of alignment can transform it from feeling like work to feeling like fun, to feeling rewarding, like it's a great experience rather than just an obligation and a way to make some money. Here's another thing to consider, and I would definitely keep in mind, is when you're agreeing to take on a part-time job, look for something that's got flexible scheduling. In most cases, listen, you've already had a full career. You are in post-retirement. So opt for a position that gives you flexible hours, that enables you to maintain at least a portion of control over your time, and it allows you to enjoy the rest of the retirement activities that you should be incorporating into your life. When you're thinking about the job, when you're thinking about what you're going to do in retirement, flexibility is the key to achieving balance between the work and the leisure. Right? Those are all really things. Now, let's talk about financial planning. Before committing to part-time work, you really need to assess, how is that additional income going to affect your overall financial picture? And that means, as I mentioned before, how is it going to affect your tax bracket and your taxes? How is it going to affect your Social Security benefits? And how is it going to affect your retirement account distributions? These are questions that can best be answered by consulting with a financial advisor that can provide you personal insights and strategies based on your very specific and unique situation. Listen, a part-time work during retirement can offer a ton of financial benefits. It can enrich your lifestyle through continuing engagement, through purpose, through physical activity, through community, through network. However, it is important that you carefully consider the financial implications. And then the bottom line is, you strive for balance. Find a job, find some part-time work, find some activity that complements your retirement goals and your personal well-being. If you do that, you will absolutely love your retirement. You'll make more friends. You'll feel happier. You'll know that your finances are taken care of, and it can be a tremendous addition to your retirement. I hope you consider it, and I hope before you do that you have a really good conversation with your financial advisor. Again, if you've got one, make sure that you communicate with them regularly. If you don't have one, we would be happy to connect you with one. You know how to check out the link. We've got them there for you. Until I talk to you next time, this is Dennis for Workshops for Retirement saying, stay well, and in retirement, stay wealthy.